Hello, my name is Bill Dendy, and I'm speaking today as our District Interact Chair, asking for your help in making this Interact year super successful. I know most of you know of the challenging conditions that our high school students have experienced over last year as we closed out the year in March, not to return back to school after spring break, to starting school later this year, and many students starting school in a virtual sense. It's been a real challenge for our Interact clubs to process during this time period, but they've done so. Last year, our Interactors had a phenomenal year. They promoted and led one of the best leadership summits ever. And our district sponsored some very special events, such as the Teacher and Sponsor Recognition Dinner, as well as a Student Interact Leaders Dave and Buster's outing. The socialization, the fun that we were having was phenomenal, but it was brought to an abrupt close in March as many schools closed down for the rest of the school year. The 2020 fall semester is also still kind of an open issue, as many schools are discussing beginning virtually or a combination of virtual and physical, and maybe stopping school at the Thanksgiving break not to return. This has created a lot of challenges for our Interactors, but the Interactors, as usual, have risen to the challenge. And it's time for us as Rotarians to help them out. And I need your help in three distinct ways. The first way is, if you have an Interact club between now and August 15th, which I know is only a day or so from now, please go online and recognize them for the Interact citation. Most of our Interact clubs, by doing the Leadership Summit, have already met most of the requirements to receive the citation from Rotary International. So make sure you get your schools their international citation. Unfortunately, we were unable to input this information to My Rotary prior to August 13th. So we had the 13th to the 15th to get the information in. I hope we'll all find time to do that in the next couple days. The second item is to mark your calendars and to share the information with your Interact clubs that we will be doing a virtual leadership summit on Saturday, September 26th. And the third item is mark your calendars for a planning meeting that will be held virtually on Sunday afternoon, 4 p.m. on August 23rd. These are three key areas that we need help with right now to support our high school students. And I apologize that the request comes with such a short timeline. However, most of this has been influx as school districts have tried to decide, and a student-led Interact has worked to decide how they were going to respond. Our meeting on Sunday, August 23rd is for Rotarians that care about Interact, as well as for our Interact sponsors at the various schools. It's to discuss what's important to our Interactors today and how do we support them best as a district. So much has changed over the past few months, and some of our favorite Interact activities, such as doing the red bags for the Salvation Army, is still a question mark. The Salvation Army's angel trees at the malls, we're not sure how that's going to work out this year. And can we get people together to stuff the bags that will be handed out at the malls? Still a question mark, but still something we want to support, and we should have an answer in the next few weeks. Those of you who've worked with Interact in the past know that Interact has some special challenges. We have the challenge because every year we lose our seniors, and that's usually our leaders in Interact, to colleges. And we want them to go to colleges. We want them to join a Rotaract club. We want them to become Rotarians. But it means that we continually have to refresh and re-educate and build these clubs back up. We're going to work together to see the best ways to build the clubs going forward, especially in this time of a pandemic, especially in this virtual sense. We're discussing how do we have safety measures in place to have virtual leadership summit. Last year we had one of the largest leadership summits ever with over 500 registrants. This year we have the potential to have up to 1,000 registrants. But to make that interesting for the students and to make that a protected environment for the students is a challenge that we'll be working through over the next several weeks. Anyone with skills in this area, truly appreciated. We certainly need the help. Please visit the Interact tab at our district website for further information on how we can participate. And you can also there see the passing of the pen from our Interact District Governor, Zane, to our Interact District Governor, Julia. The Interact District Governor is kind of a new position that's being defined, and I think it's a really neat thing to have the students participate with each other to share best practices. We have a lot of good to look forward to, but we really do need your help right now, and I'm hoping you'll be able to help us in these key ways. If I can be of service to you, your Rotary Club, or your Interact Club, please feel free to give me a call directly My direct cell number is 214-912-1106. My email address is therotary5810@gmail.com. Please let me know how I can be of service. Let me know if you can be of service and help out with these upcoming events. I sure look forward to working with you in the next year. God bless you. Thank you very much.